Okay, so this video, hold on, does it look okay? Yeah, good enough. This video is how long does probate take in Arizona? So here we go. You wanted something, here we go. How about that for a little pose? All right. Or I don't know, maybe you want, it should be a little more distant, like, all right, try something like that. Okay, here we go. How long does probate take in Arizona? Hi, I'm Attorney Paul Deloughery, and I'll answer that question in 4 key steps. Step 1, initiating probate. The process begins with filing the necessary paperwork in the Arizona Probate Court. The time frame for this step can vary depending on the complexity of the estate and how quickly the paperwork is organized, prepared, and filed. Well, generally, this initial phase can take between a week to a couple of months, depending on your situation. Step 2, notice to creditors and inventory. After you initiate the probate, the personal representative, well, I assume you're the personal representative, must notify potential creditors and conduct an inventory of the estate's assets. Now in Arizona, creditors typically have about 4 months to make claims against the estate. Simultaneously, at the same time that you're waiting for creditors to file claims, you can do an inventory of the estate's assets, and you're actually required to. So you inventory the assets. Now this phase can overlap, like I said, with the creditor's notice period, so you can kind of speed things along that way. Step 3, paying debts and taxes. Once creditor claims are settled, the estate's debts and taxes must be paid. The valid debts, you know which are valid and which are not valid, who has provided claims, who hasn't provided claims, and there's a whole process for dealing with that. So this phase's length of actually paying creditors and taxes can depend on the estate's financial complexity and whether any disputes have arisen. So this could take several additional months, especially if there are complications or disputes. Step 4, distributing assets and closing the estate. The final phase involves distributing the remaining assets to the beneficiaries and closing the estate. Now this phase can be relatively quick if there was a will that said exactly what to do, or if the law is clear. In the case, if there wasn't a will, the law should be clear. But if there are disputes, that can lengthen things. So when I say it can be relatively quick, that assumes that the documentation is clear and there are no disputes. Again, if there are disputes or litigation, it can significantly extend the timeline. So, how long does probate take in Arizona? Well, it can range from a few months to a couple of years, depending on these factors. It's a process that requires patience and meticulous attention to legal details. For specific guidance on a probate case, or if you have further questions, give us a call at 602-904-7943. And yes, that's a new number. That's our new Probate Made Simple number. So, and we'll give it in the show notes. I'm Attorney Paul Deloughery, and this is Probate Made Simple. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into probate law in Arizona. And thank you for watching. Cool. There we go.